What's up? This is because we're swimming. No? Like, it's like, I can't really do the motion and show you everything, but... It's swimming enough. I mean, you could do like this. Yeah, this is probably better for like a camera view, right? Instead of like a full-on like freestyle thing, or whatever it's called. This is probably more, better. Not impressed? What? How would you do it? Ooh. Ooh. Is this better? Because I'm like a fish. Yeah? This, you get everything with this one. Even this, my hands go out of the way, but this one, this is definitely like a swimming sort of thing. Right? Alright, I think I'm done with this ideas. No. You don't understand. Just because I spend time looking at the world doesn't mean I know a single thing about it. It's actually embarrassing. I spend that much time on like maps and weather, and I know so little details about what I'm actually doing. I'm just like, I just keep like looking at stuff. I don't know what's wrong. Like, at least if I'm gonna do this, I should like get something out of it. But I don't. I just like, I'm curious, so I start looking. Like, and then I don't remember everything. Whatever, I've had enough of this. Enough of this beration. I wanted the Seahawks to win because I like Seattle. Facts or other? And I fucking hate... Wait, where are the Patriots? Aren't they somewhere bad? No, they're not Texas. They're in a place I don't like them. New England? Wait, I like New England. Boston's fine. I have reservations about. I like the rest of Massachusetts. I don't really like Boston. Don't ask me to justify this. We're gonna do in David's orbit. Look, I'll say this once. I might as well just beat it at that point. No, like, like have you seen it? Like, I'm not even trying to downplay what you're saying, because obviously a lot of people are gonna ask that, right? But look at it. I mean, learning that would be fucking so much work. Like, it's not even funny. Like, it would actually be so much work. Like, more than Limbo by a lot. I'm not trying to discourage or downplay it, because that's a very valid thing to ask. I'm just letting you know it will not happen. That's all I'm trying to get at you. It can't be done. Oh. Sorry. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've had a rough past few days because the weather pattern changed so dramatically. It was so severe. Like, it went from 4 degrees to 30 degrees, and now it's like that. But we're good now. We're good. We're freaking good, because it's gonna be normal now for a long time. No, I don't have a title. I tried. Instead, I had a dream that Jeffrey Epstein was trying to traffic me. Yep, that's what my brain was doing instead of that. That's what my brain did instead of that. I was trying to come up with a title, and that's the dream I had. I woke up and I was like, what the actual fuck, dude? Like that, no, he didn't do it. No. I'm just letting you know the truth. That's why I didn't come up with a video title. Premonition. No, bro. No. Not the JE, bro. You hurt your cat? I don't think I've seen my dog in a dream a few times, but I always like to say my dog takes up too much GPU processing ability, so it like crashes my dream. This is what I always said. Kirby, thank you for the sub. No, we don't know that he like, just. It said it's it said that email was once owned by him, but it's not confirmed that it was owned. Like it's owned by him now. I don't think anyway. Not that I'm saying there's not a chance he's not alive, obviously, because they did lose the footage where he killed himself or whatever. So I'm not, because I don't know. None of us. Well, I guess none of us know. Lost media. No, I'll tell you right now, there's some dreams you don't want to watch. I can't. Like this. That's our position is useless. I'm not gonna go and do the spam from there. It can't be done. We gotta go back a little bit. Well, I don't think Orbit got raided, it just got verified. Can I ask a question? What the fuck is going on at 84% in that level, right? What, like, every time someone gets there and he dies, I'm like, oh yeah, the asteroid came out of left field and it's killed him. Literally, what is happening in that part? Oh, did it actually get raided? I'm not playing that. It's always that click, bro. That's awesome. What? That's what I do to you. You're not allowed to fucking go to my chat and do that. Because I know it means nothing. It doesn't work if I know that it means nothing. You gotta surprise me. It's not surprising. You need to surprise me. I'm just telling you, as a friend, you need to do better. That's all. If you really want to confound me, there's a good word for that. The wordle is confound. Spoiler. EB Bowman, so thank you for the 45 months. Thank you. All I think about when I think about Orbit, I barely know, like, about Feinberg, but I saw this clip where he's watching it, and he's like, oh, no, I understand this, and it's, like, the most incomprehensible gameplay on the screen. And I think about that every fucking time. Like, no, you don't. What do you mean? And then later, at another part that's just as confusing, it's like, okay, well, this you can't do. It's like, what's the difference? Like, it's the same thing, but it's not anything. I just always gotta kick at it. I don't know why. They deserve Mythic. I don't know what deserves anything. It's cool, I guess. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Orbit, but I don't hate it. Like, it's not like a problem that I got. Like it's just not like my type of level. But it's not bad or anything. It's cool. It's just not what we do. But I don't know, like, a problem with it or anything. You don't say it? I didn't. Anyway, Cheesy, if you're still here to answer your question, the only way I can play this level is by doing 3 days on, 1 day off. And even then, for only 2 hours a day. It doesn't hurt at all when I do that, but I have to do like that. Otherwise, it's just... get it done. Deimos, I could do a lot more days on, and then I'd take it. Like, I could probably with Deimos, I could probably do like 5 days on, 1 day off. This I have to do 3 days on, 1 day off. And if I don't want to die. Like, I feel fresh as hell right now. Taking a break day. Like, that was definitely the right move. Five days off, 1 day on. School routine. Yeah, I'll be live February 12th. I won't beat it February 12th. I haven't even gotten like 40 to 100 yet, but... it's entirely because of this section. Which I thought was easy until I grew up a little bit. And it's always a shame growing up because you realize things weren't the way you thought they were. And then this was kind of... like, I thought this part was easy when I was growing up. But it's all like this now. Free money glitch, thank you for the prime sub, Valentine. Can I grow up? No. It's like, no. It's like how it works is when you're a kid, everything seems easy. And then when you become a young adult, everything seems hard and impossible. And then eventually, in theory, what's going to happen is when you're an older adult, everything makes sense again. So I need to become an old guy to be Poocubed. That's how it works. It's like a sort of... life is like a big Dunning-Kruger world. No, opposite Dunning-Kruger. Is there a word for that? You start and end really confident, but then you're shit in the... when, like, where you would peak in the Dunning-Kruger. Or maybe it is still Dunning-Kruger and you just peak, like, when you're, like, 6 and you just know everything. Like, you think you know everything, or whatever. You know what I mean? Because you start out genuinely not knowing anything, obviously. My favorite level? I really like Metalfish Masterpiece by King Sam a lot. I thought the level is really fantastic. Would definitely recommend giving that a play. I can't fucking do this part, man. I blame someone. Yeah. Dude, if I can't do this part, what's the point? It's I'm like mind blocking it now because I played it for too many times. No. Like, how do you do that click, man? What? No, I'm someone. I'm someone! Am I alright? I'm good. Lazy today, but good. I gotta get my ADHD in better shape. I'm on like day 4 of being not very productively good at anything. Oh, just do it later. Just do everything later. Keep pushing it down the line, my friend. One day, one version of you will deal with it. Facts? Dagger, thank you for the sub. Santa Claus a what is that word? Am I stupid? Panopticon. That sounds like some fucking like term they use for like something in the pantheon, like a Greek thing, like something that would be in the pantheon would be called that. That's my best guess. Best guess. How long take for the sub? A prison where you're permanently being watched? Oh, so you're saying like a surveillance state thing, where like Santa's always watching us. I've never heard of this word in my life. We're gonna add it to the banks, y'all. I don't know why I'd either my worldview. Well, I mean, everything is privacy dead. What do you guys think? Debate. Is privacy dead? Well, why is Discord dying? Do you guys not operate? Do you not operate on the assumption that Discord is selling every piece of data you give it? Oh, Discord nerd. This is Google's home. Can you imagine having a Google Home thing? That's too much, man. I can't do that part. That way it was Famous 3. I mean, our phones are just like smaller versions of that, which is like I try to get my phone like not in the same room as me. But I'm sure my computer's listening to me too, so it doesn't really matter. I just assume everything I say and do is recorded somehow, which sucks. But it's like you can only pick so many battles in your life, I guess. We should join Google Sheets. A camera's recording me right now and broadcasting what I'm saying live. Like, here's the thing, like, I don't think someone like me, how it works, in my opinion, how it works is, like, I could never get into a position of power. Because, like, every person has, and maybe, I think this would have been, like, a conspiracy theorist point to hold, like, even a few years ago, maybe more like a decade ago now, but, like, how it works is they basically just record everything you do and say, and if you ever try to get in a position of power, then they can use that stuff against you when that happens. If they don't want someone like you in power, I think, is how it works. It's because it's not like, it's not about like, really, I don't know. It's but having ways I have a position of power right now. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I do. Is that a conspiracy theorist point to hold? I don't know. I can't do this wave. Does that make me a bad person? Or maybe just bad person adjacent? I always like the word adjacent. It's fun. I like to have fun here, you know? Blue flame higher than purple flame. What the fuck does that mean? Hotter? Like, would a blue flame burn hotter than a purple flame? I'm pretty sure a purple flame burns hotter. Although I don't know what the fuck burns purple. Except for, like a mage wizard spells. No. Purple flames don't exist. What do you mean, like? Well, no. Explain, like, can it not get like hot enough for that to happen, or what's up, Brian Cheese? What do you mean it stops at blue? Why? Now you're just making me sad right now. Well, no, yeah, I know it goes from red to, like... Doesn't it go from, like, red to yellow to blue? Wait, why? Why does it not, like, stop at purple or green? Or it doesn't go purple either, right? It just goes red into yellow, into, like, yeah, into, like, white, into blue, yeah. Why? I don't actually know why. I never actually questioned why that works like that. I'm sure I learned it once when I was, like, young. And in, like, school, learning that sort of stuff, but... I know the blue's hotter than purple. I know blue's hotter than red. I know that. I just don't know, like, what's going on anymore. And I'm scared. And I need someone to come save me. Time is running out. Sun's getting real low. Wait, someone please tell me. Please, please, please. I can't keep asking this or I'm gonna start crying. Do you want to see me cry live on stream? Be honest. Yeah. Dude, like, I feel like I should cry sometimes. Like, I wish I was, like, moved. I mean that in a way where I wish I was, like, moved by stuff enough to cry about, like, stuff. I think that's good. But I just don't think my brain does that. Like, it just doesn't do that. I don't know. The last time I cried was, like, I think over 3 years ago. I think. I'm trying to think. Maybe there's another time. Yeah, it was over a Mori. And it wasn't even me playing it. I was just watching my friend play it. So I don't have any idea how that's possible. Am I gonna cry when I beat the golden? Yeah, probably. But is that like a bad thing? Like, is it actually like, is it one of those things where it's like, what the signs that you need, like, to somehow, like, is it like, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of like a physical, like, comparison. But everything I'm thinking of is too severe. Like, I was gonna say, like, if your piss is orange, but that's a much more serious issue. I'm trying to think, like, what else would be, like, equivalent to that. Green shimmer. can't. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? It's so much harder than anything else. Like, it's... Oh, God. Learning mazes? Are you... What do you mean? Is that like a thing? Is there like competitive... Now, please tell me it is, because that sounds awesome. Is there like competitive maze solving competitions? Or what are we talking about? In GD? Fuck. I was hoping you, like, were gonna, like, show me a new world right there. I was just curious. There's a competition for everything nowadays. I can't do that clip, man. Like, I just don't have a way, man. It's just permanently effed. Bum, 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 bum. Competitive ultimate music artists. No, what does that mean? Too early? Ugh. It's got to mean that because we did. Remember, we did the test run where, and then it was like, oh man. Okay, good. I guess I'll move it back a little. Why not, right? What the fuck? Well, I guess just hold that, collect that later. I'm stupid. Like, I've never seen that death in my life. Well, okay, in my life. I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff in my life. You know, I grew up in that town that Link was also grown up in. It kind of sucks because, you know, like whenever someone talks about it, they're always talking about Link and never about me, even though I'm kind of famous, kind of. But whatever. He did save the fucking kingdom. I just wish anyone gave a shit about me, man. That's all. It's too bad. I grew up in Orden. I helped the guy at the top of the hill, you know? Before Link came along and did it way faster than me. And this is carded. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life just fishing on a little tiny rock. I didn't even get to be a shopkeeper. You're my neighbor. No, wrong game. He hasn't learned that yet. You guys know where Orden's from, right? Everyone knows about Orden Village. Surely. I'd be mad. Don't make me mad. I'm really not in the mood to be mad. And if I get mad, I have a tendency to... Well, let's just say you won't like the outcome. I can't fucking do it. I'm better to my boss. I am... Tekka. It is from Twilight Princess. Nope, see, someone knows what I'm talking about. No matter, man. Actually, just give it a sub. No, that jump. Nothing happens in Pennsylvania ever. It got really cold for a while and now it's not doing it anymore. What, is that not impressive to you? Come on. What would please you then? I'm dead. I'm not dead. It's fine. No, the click. Pennsylvania is one of the best states. It's really not. It's okay. No. Okay, Pennsylvania's a pretty good state, but it's worse than pretty much literally every state that borders it. It's the problem with Pennsylvania. Like, it's a good state if you look at the whole of it. No! What the fuck, man? Why would I ever hold that click out, bro? One day I'm gonna get to the drop mirror, bro. I don't know what sort of like blood sacrifice has to be done to do that. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. Okay, that was stupid. You know, okay, Pennsylvania is worse than Ohio. It's worse than New York. What else borders? It's worse than Maryland for sure. Oh, it might be better than New Jersey. Actually, it definitely got New Jersey for like a number of reasons. It's got New Jersey for sure. Too high? You're Maryland all day? Yeah, I like Maryland. It's really good. I'm a big fan of Maryland. Does West Virginia border Pennsylvania? Because it's definitely better than West Virginia. Although West Virginia might have better scenery. West Virginia is actually strikingly beautiful. Believe it or not. But I don't think it does. What's wrong with New Jersey? I can think of a few things. First of all, gigantic suburban sprawl world everywhere. Number two, it's basically Connecticut B-side. It's just a place for people to go from one place to another in a lot of cases, which is fucking annoying. Number three, there's a lot of tax rates, so everything costs $1 million there. It's so fucking expensive. Every time you go in there, everything's so expensive. It's ridiculous. Number four, the drivers are really that bad. I don't know why. Maybe because they don't pump their own fucking gas, so they don't know how to do anything for themselves. So they seem to not expect to have to use their turn signals either. And the closer you get to New Jersey, the worse the drivers seem to become. It's like you can tell when you're getting close when people start merging without looking. It's not a very pretty place either, you know. I'm not... It has Newark, I hate that city. And I'm not just saying that because I live in Pennsylvania. When I lived in Ohio, we used to go to New Jersey all the time because my grandparents lived there. Never liked that fucking place. This goes way back. I mean, there's good cities in every... I seriously think living in or near Columbus, Ohio is one of the most broken places in the entire US. I'm like, no one. You get like so many crazy things there, but the taxes are so cheap that everything costs like $7 for a whole meal. It's ridiculous. Like, you wouldn't want to live like anywhere else in the state, but living in Columbus is probably one of the best experiences you could have. Like, it's so good. Big fan of Columbus. I've been to Kentucky once to go to Mammoth Cave. My parents didn't let me do any serious spelunking though, because I was like a kid. But I wanted to. I wanted to. I don't even know what happens in South Carolina at all. Can't be anything that I've ever cared about though. Like, I was trying to think about what I even know about that place the other day. And the answer is not much. I'm done. Rip. Everything you liked about California is gone. What's wrong with California these days? I could never afford to live in California, but I would love to go there. I would love to see the sequoias in the north. I would love to see a lot of stuff, actually, like Mount Baker. Even the desert would be sick to see. There's a lot of natural beauty in California that I would love to check out at some point in my life. No, I don't think it's harder than Demos. I'm not moved by it enough, honestly. I guess we'll see how it actually pans out, but like, people have to remember, like, what I'm trying to do right now, like 24 to something. If I can get 2400, that is basically the entire level. This isn't like Deimos 31 to 100 where I'm never gonna see the drop. Like 24 to 100 is the entire level. So yeah, it looks like I'm not getting much done, but actually this is what I'm doing. This, like, this stretch of gameplay is the entire level, so it's fine. I've ever pretended it was a new hardest to drive engagement. I'd say we should just pay off the list. It'd be easy that way. If we just got this moved up or Damon's moved down or both simultaneously. How much money would it take? Like, what if people started lobbying the list? Like, we have like people lobbying like Congress members. Like, we could probably definitely get this moved above. We just need to start like paying. Like, if we wanted to do it the same way, we could just start paying, like, Doggy and Zoink to, like, talk about how this is secretly super underrated and stuff. Like, drive the public to believe it first. And then once the public believes it, then you start bribing, like, like, opinion givers. And we can just call it New Hardest, and I can get 1 billion views. It's an investment. Dude, I go to not playing this part for like 15 minutes, and it's humanly impossible to do it. Like, what the fuck did they put into this part, man? It cannot be done. Wave? I'm not even dying to the waves, necessarily. Bro's a death reeler. He's reeling out all my deaths. I always forget. I don't know why I turn into Batman sometimes. No, 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 no. What is the intended audience of this song? It's a really good question. Like, I don't know. Like, who's bumping this in their spare time? That's a good point. Like, why was it made? Dude, can I say something without you guys making fun of me? I listened to like Energy Drink for the first time in like 7 years or something, and it's low-key not that bad. I think like when I was younger, I thought it was like super shit or something. I don't think it's that bad at all. I think it's actually pretty nice. It's this song. It goes like boom, no, 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 like that. Is that actually what it's called? You Will Never Catch Me Dead listening to whatever the fuck that genre name is pissing me off. If that's really what that's called. I'm actually mad. I don't want to hear those words together in that order. It's makes me sad. Stop, dude. I'm still not good enough where I'm like able to avoid everything. If that makes sense. Japan pill. Oh my god, okay. I have no, like, how long is this gonna take me, dude? I have no idea. It feels like, I don't know, like, it could take a really long time, maybe. But why? I think being able to do the ship at 32 every time is like a pretty massive buff though, luckily. I think it's very useful to be able to do that. And I'm pretty sure that's like one of the major like first jokes. But then it gets back to me because I can't do that wave, so it's like kind of bad. Attack in the title. No, I'm not shipping tomorrow, the next day, the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. This is the last one. Imagine being a rate your music editor. Whatever. I'm dead. Rip. Yep. This is still day one. How many days did demos take me if you like do it like that? Every stream is 2 hours and I took 45 streams. That's like, I don't fucking know, 90 hours, which is like, can't do math while doing this. It's impossible. I think math and GD take like the same portion of my brain because like every time I try to like do any numbers when I'm playing GD, it like just fucking gets canceled out, dude. It's like 4 days, yeah. Like, even those basic, like, I think because talking doesn't interfere with my GD, so it's like, I don't know, it's like such a weird. Geometry Dash was only allowed to make it because adults thought it was like a math game. I wholeheartedly believe this. I'm pretty sure it's the only way my parents ever even let me download this fucking game in the first place. Like, I'm almost certainly... For some reason, I thought you were talking about mid-run, like cross-country run. I was like, no, it's pretty normal to not be able to talk during that. Because I'm a bot. I was having so much breathing problems while running, I could definitely not talk about knowing. The allergy. I don't know what I'm playing for. Just mixing it up a little bit. Just mixing it up a little bit. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder if this part's easier if it's hard. Like, it's not like I'm not played it enough to actually know the answer to that question. I don't know, more sync level than WoW? High score with clicks. When you actually make a level fully click sync, this becomes dog shit. For some reason. GD wasn't really ever meant to be like that, I feel like. It just, like, levels that are actually meant to be click sync are just kind of annoying, because it never actually works. Like, the only reason it works with Osu-Mania is because, like, even if you, like, mathematically time out the clicks to be the same window every time, the way that the visual comes up on you is going to change the way you're doing it. By some degree. Like, the only way it works in Mania is because the visual indication of when you need to click is the same the whole time, unless you're playing SV maps, which is kind of like trying to do sync and GD. It just doesn't really... Like, even if you know... Like, think about it. Like, if it worked like that, then you could just instantly do every SV map by just knowing the pattern of it, right? But it still, it takes effort because you need, like, still the visual cue of what's happening to be, like, really, really good at it. And GD is, like, the same. Like, you can't give yourself the same visual cue the whole time. There's something to that effect. Mewgenics. It's a very real word that exists in Japanese. Nice. Yeah, it's not a word. Yeah, watered, I guess. Yeah, like, but it's not a word. It's not a... Like, my only thought was, like, do they say it in the song or something? Like, why are we doing that? Yeah, and then we went down the list and it's not on the song at all, so they just fucking made up that word, I guess. Like, what are we doing? Like, really? Mizureta. This is, without exaggeration, one of the most second half carried levels I've ever played in my entire life. I'm not kidding. It is. I don't know if that makes it bad necessarily. Yeah, Kuzureta is like collapsed. This level's so second half carry, it's unridiculous. Unridiculous? What the fuck just came out of my mouth? Yeah, I like the kanji for Kuzureto. It's good. Unridiculous. Type of shit you've been missing in spelling bee. 3 unit of genius. No, unridiculous definitely requires more letters than you can get in spelling bee. Reizoko. I don't like where the like it's weird that it's Reizoko like and not like Reizoko or something, you know, like where the O would be after the end of the other thing. It's weird, like that always tripped me up when I was like spelling it out the first time when I saw it. I don't know why. I mean, it makes sense now because I know the kanji, like the last kanji, and you see it in other stuff. The amount of words for chill, or cold, or freeze is ridiculous. I've run into like 7. They do get cold up in there. No, they get hotter more than they get cold. I feel like when I think about Japan, they get really fucking hot there. A lot. At least when I was there, it was on fire. I want to go to Hokkaido next time because it won't be so hot. Like, I don't know though. Because it might be kind of hard because, you know, my uncle doesn't live in Hokkaido. Like that's the whole reason we're doing any of this stuff. Like way easier. Like in this case, I would love to see it. I would love to see it. I really would. There's also like a lot of I get a lot of seal videos on my timeline, and a lot of them are in places in Hokkaido. I don't know how easy they are to get to, but I would love to see. They have like a place you can like check out the seals and stuff. I love seals. Actually, Lost Diamond, thank you for the sub. I'm pretty sure Takari Center is like ridiculously far out of the way though. I think there's gotta be something else. Like it's like way. I think I looked it up, but it's just in the middle of fucking nowhere. I thought it was my moment. It wasn't. It never is. My moment is never. The end is never the end is never the end is never. Yeah, Nine Circles levels hurt my eyes a lot. Even still, they do. Like a lot of levels are a lot better on my eyes, but Nine Circles levels still are. It's not. I don't even know if I call it like. It's not really painful anymore. I just can't do it because my eyes can't focus on the walls. So I still die. Like I'm still bad at it. Even like though a lot of stuff doesn't visually hurt as much anymore due to the OLED, it doesn't mean that I'm good at it now. I could just tolerate it. I just can't find the fucking walls. If that makes any sense at all. Alls. Probably something like auditory or aerial gleam. I don't remember what those always look like. I think I could do Arctic Lights. That one's fine. I think aerial gleam would be fine, but I wouldn't want to play that. Arctic Lights is a really good level. I like it. Probably one of my favorite Nine Circles levels, just because it's so like normal. And it actually does something pretty interesting. It doesn't just... I'm doing a new thing with Japanese now, because I'm going through all the N3 words, and there's so many words that overlap that what I'm doing is, like, if I just get, like, if I get a prompt for, like, something like meeting, I just see if I know the kanji, and if I do, then I count it as I know it. Because I fuck you. The amount of words for meeting, or, like, total, or bill. Just money in general, even. Like, I don't freaking know, dude. I know, oh my god. Like, what are we doing? You learn one word for build and you think that's gonna be the end of it. Nope. I got all sorts of words for that shit. I can think of like 5 different words that contain saku in them, and then something. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about if you're far enough into it. Like that, it's everywhere. It's in so many words. Same with like say. Saku say. I mean, saku say is just a word. It's just one of those words, and then saku and say are in a million other words that also mean that exact same fucking thing, pretty much. Evil. Hiragana and katakana, yes, I've learned them fully. Although, I have to say, it's kind of crazy, because I'm N3, and still, every time I see katakana, I have to sound it out like I'm just learning how to read it. Which is crazy. You would expect by now I'd be able to proficiently read it without having to fucking sound out every individual character. But no. I get mad also. So I get mad at this because I'm learning Japanese, so I'm like I'm not ingesting like super like difficult material, right? I'm playing Super Paper Mario, for instance, right now, and because it's made for kids, they don't use kanji for most things. They just use hiragana, but that makes it way harder as like an adult learner. It is so much easier to recognize kanji that you know than hiragana that you have to be like, what is that one? That's hard. No, I don't think I'll do tests. The most egregious one, I think I told the story on stream, I won't dwell on it, but is when in Super Mario they use the katakana word for thrilling a bunch, and eventually I had to give up and look up what it is because the katakana for thrilling made no fucking sense to me. Go ahead, try to make that with kana. I mean, well, I guess kana works, but yeah. I think that's what it was, and I just I couldn't figure out what the fuck that was. I am learning it for the love of the game, yeah. Honestly, yeah. No, the whole thing was I was in Japan, and I wanted to like know about the characters around me, so I started looking up stuff. Just because I was, we were in there for like 2-3 weeks. I was just curious if I could learn anything. And I learned the word, like the katakana for restaurant, and then I saw it in the wild, and I was like, holy fucking shit. This is crazy. And then like that initial dopamine rush was what did it. You know what I mean? Like I saw something in another language and understood what it meant. I was like, holy shit, this is insane. And then that's it, just went from there.
No! Oh my god, I finally fucking got there! Dude, I've been trying to do this for like 4 days! Oh my god, I finally got to the drop from 24. Why did I die there? Oh my god. Finally! Oh my god, that's so big. Also, why did I even just die to that? Oh, excuse me. Username is purple. It's just that what happens when you're learning a level, you just die to dumb stuff because you don't know what the hell's going on yet. Okay, okay. I'm excited to see it. Ba-ba-ba-ba. My best run is that, definitely. 24 to 70. So good. Like, that's massively powerful. It is massive. Yeah, the ending is kind of fucking funny, isn't it? How it just doesn't do anything. Like, it's... I don't know how this is gonna happen. It just doesn't make any sense to me how you're gonna do this in the beginning. Me. That click should be addressed right now. I know. The reason I'm not right now is because I'm worried that I'll strain my hand way too fast if I play the section too much. Because it's just so much more physically intense than the other parts of the level. What is mewgenics? That's not real. Please only suggest real levels in my chat if we can do that. I just might have a bad... I'm not aware. Game of the Binding of Isaac guy. Wait, I love that guy. He made The End Is Nigh. I love The End Is Nigh. It's one of my favorite games ever made. Okay. I'll actually look. I'll actually look because I like this guy a lot. Let me see. Never played Shiketsu. It's so terrible. What does Shiketsu mean? That's a word I should probably know. Actually, maybe not. It might be niche. Niche? Bleeding? Really? I feel like that has nothing to do with the level at all. Oh, Ketsu, I guess. Yeah, and then shoes, obviously that. Yeah, I guess so. Isn't Ketsu A blood or something? We wouldn't pronounce it like that, but I don't like to switch to Japanese pronunciation to say a word. That's stupid. Kowareta means broken. Alright, let's check it out. Is there like a trailer or no? I'm trying to find the trailer. Ba-na-na-na-na. I'm trying to find it. I'm so woke. I can't find it. Yeah, I'm on the Steam page, dude. Okay, fine. I'll show you. I can't find it. I like in my head it should be like right here or something. Does wokeness make me incompetent? I guess in this case. I guess. But like, no, because this is happening. This Edward guy is playing the game right now. Who the hell is that? It's Edmund McMillan. McMillan, I think, actually. He made The End Is Nigh. Okay, I can't watch it. I tried. I'll look at it after stream. I need to do this. Oh, I'll just go up here. Is that viable? And then you just like spam through it.
What would you... If you went up there, what would even happen? I guess you would just die, like there's no other play. Where this could go. I thought the Silk Song was the woke people Silk Song. What do you mean? Level 3 woke. I'm like level like 25 woke probably. I don't know what I don't know where I'm maxing the scale at. Thank you for the sub 10 times. Appreciate it, man. Hey, 65 to 100. You want to talk about anything else? Like anything. Like literally any other question. I'd be more down to answer than that. I mean, it's going good. Look, see? I mean, never mind. It was fine. I got pretty close. No. Listen, I got 20, like 4 to here. Is that not good? We don't need to talk about my consistency with this to the end. It's not even important, really. No. Good! It's going really good, Neon Monster. Thank you. That's going great. Actually. I don't know if that's how you would say woke. I never even think about that word as like woke, even though it technically means. I always think about it more as like a curd, because I see it more as like a curd than I do see it as like wake up. Even though it does, like you do say that when you wake up. Like a curd, like O-C-C-U-R-E-D, a curd. No, I mean, they don't, they have, like, Benjo. It's like bathroom. That's a real word. But yeah, they mostly just use toilet, which is not really, but it's understandable. Yeah. I guess they also have a room for like washroom, like Otero, I think. What, Dawn? I don't know it. I know something itchy today. No. What's itchy in Japanese for 5 points? I know it. 5 big points. Brian answering the fucking question. Brian, you just lost 26 points. Isn't that bad? That makes it the lowest on the leaderboard, I think. Like out of anyone who's ever lived. I know, yeah, it's really bad. Wait, Brian, actually, listen, I got 23 to... Dude, this mother... No, it's definitely not that. What was I saying? I got 24 to 70. That's really good, by the way. So I would expect praise now. Now. I don't know what part about now. I don't understand. I don't see anything. You mistook itchy for that? Well, I guess if you're using katakana, yeah, maybe, but you wouldn't say that because of the obvious overlap. Yes, it's custom wave trail on Mega Hack. Oh my god. I should add some new emotes. Am I allowed to add like orbs? Like, can I add like the blue orb emotes? Is that not allowed? I would probably spam blue orbs if like someone got far. That's probably like super not allowed. Maybe that's the Japanese trivia question? Alright, I might not know it, but especially if it's like, I don't really know like culture, and I don't know much about culture, it's not the whole language, so I don't know. It's too hard. Where like 99% of words of transport vehicles borrowed from English, except for car, which is, yeah, I don't know, yeah, because, well, a lot of the words, obviously, they didn't have, like, a lot of the transportation, like, didn't exist. I mean, they have Reisha. They have some words for, like, truck. Well, no, they have words for, like, other transport vehicles. Like, trains and shit. Shaws and, like, a million stuff. The car just didn't exist? Yeah, I don't understand that part. I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't really make any sense. I don't know, because they definitely, like... Well, no, I mean, they could have. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Cream of wheat. Is that what you eat? Is it your favorite treat? Dude, y'all got me doing this run to 100. I'm fucking crying. One day I'll get 64 to 100. Actually, today's the day for that, bro. Believe it. Believe it. Brian, are you old enough yet that you care about your, like, daily fiber intake? I won't even make fun of you because I do the exact same thing. I don't know if no, I don't. I keep dying at the very end of the run. I'm actually a super fiber maxer. About fats and sodium. I guess, yeah, sodium's probably more... I don't know if fats matter that much, but sodium of it is. I feel like if we're talking about fats, we should basically talk about, like, carbs. Like, that matters more than fat, I feel like. In, like, most cases. I like fiber. Sodium's important, though. Obviously, I feel like every single Chubby Emu video, they either have low or high of it. Like, that's the big one. You know what I'm fucking talking about. Oh my god, bro. The only reason I'm not doing this run more is because it's not that I don't think I'm capable, it just hurts my hand to do this run, I feel like. Not to do it from other places, really, but to do it from here does kind of hurt my hand. It's pretty painful. Emia. Well, this part doesn't hurt my hand, obviously. It's just like the earlier thing. Yeah, but I'm good. I can get consistent at the. It's not like hard. That's fine. I don't really find this part that fun. It's okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-na. Is this 32? Finding gap conservatism, you don't have to worry about the last two. Or the opposite of what you said. Yes, I think I agree with you. Like, that's how it's working out. mean, how is that not long enough of a click? No. Yo, nice! English tip, if you think it's a Z, it's probably not. Unless it's really obvious. Glancing. Glazed donuts. That's a thing. How many words have a Z in them? Like percentage-wise? Have we done a study on this? Like how many words percentage-wise of a Z? %, like 4 words. Thank you, guys. I knew I could count on you. I can get better at that eventually. Oh, I still don't want to whip mirror. I just don't. I don't want to. Hurts my hand. It's easier from other places. We delete letter Z? No, it's amazing! It's quite the extravaganza of a word. I'm gonna make a lot of sense, I'm not gonna lie to you. No, Fantastical's an S, I think. Yeah, it is. Is that even a word, or did I just come up with a spelling for a word that doesn't? Phantasmical? Is that a word, or am I... Well, you wouldn't spell it with a Z. You would definitely spell it with an S if it was a real word. Because it'd be going off like, phantasmical would be with the... Like, phantasm, yeah. It would never be a Z. Pizzazz. They just wanted to make that word, let's be honest. They just wanted to make that word. You know what I mean when I say that. Brian, do you do the spelling bee? The pangram did is pretty good. I really like when it's like when the pangram or when the spelling bee genius only requires like several hundred. You should do it. It's fun. You don't care. How could you ever? How could someone as cold and unfeeling as you ever feel the warmth of New York Times spelling bee? This is not possible. And everyone other. No, I mean the fucking game on New York Times. Oh my god. 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 Dude, I am, yeah. Dude, the connections have been actual layups for like 4 days in a row. Have you noticed? I don't think I've missed a category in like 4 days. It's been layups. It's just funny because like right before that, it did one that I don't think a single human being on Earth could ever solve. I think the clear rate was like 15% or something. It was like 5 days ago. I don't know, Brian. I think last week was just fucked. I remember being mad at them. I don't do the pips anymore. I get too mad at like wasting my time. Because like, what the fuck is? There's no strategy. It feels like I guess there is. I don't like it. I just get mad at like, because it feels like the only way to actually do the pips is just to like place things randomly and then try to fix it later, and it's just like, I just don't care. Angle. Is that real? Angle. Daily. Angle. This is a fucking doozy. Look at this. One. Like, I mean, it's like 178, right? Higher? How? Really? Is that just a straight line and my eyes are fucking with me? Oh, wait, no. Maybe it's a little bit past. What if it's like 181? Look at the circle. I am. I don't know, 183. If it goes down, then. Really? 184. I'm not going 185. It can't be. Oh, man. That's still 182. Ugh. Yeah, you win. I lost the oil. Let me close the tab. If I try to play GD with Chrome open, it lags like shit. I don't know why. Too early, I guess. It really doesn't feel like that, but I know it has to be. We can't ignore Fan King saying he likes pips. Well, we can't. We can just reframe it. It just means that he's lesser than us. Because you get some enjoyment out of a stupid Neanderthal game where you just mash buttons until it says you win. Right? Yeah, I'm a fucking genius, man. A genius plays. No. We don't do that. Hips defending here. We don't do that. It's like I just can't. I can't separate my fingers to do that. That's the problem. Like the entire problem with not getting runs is doing like dying there. IMO. This is not about the Deltarune. Dude, isn't it crazy? Sometime within the next like 10 months, my entire life is just gonna be upended for like 5 days due to Deltarune. That's what happened last time. Like, it completely fucked me. I'm not even joking. My brain was actually emptied out of any other stuff in it. And I just sat there for 12 hours a day for like 4 days. I just forgot that I even had like anything else. I mean, there's literally nothing. I don't think there's a single other thing on the planet that could do that. Except for, like, a drug. Like, I can't even, like... I mean, it might as well be. It does the same fucking thing, probably. Like, it just completely stopped you from doing anything else. I remember like after the end of playing 3 and 4 for like 12 hours a day for like 4 days, I like came out of it and I remembered like I was a person. Like I don't know how to describe it. I was like, holy shit, that's right. I do things. Other stuff. Judgment Knights? What the fuck is that? I'm joking, I know what that is. I did that bit too recently. Ugh. I don't know. If it's like this, I probably wouldn't like it that much. I'm not hating this though. It's just hard. No. What's your hardest sometimes? $87? What's 87 in this?
I'm taking this shit with me into the shower. Don't mess this up. How can I mess this up? What would I...
What control do I have over messing that up? You have like a smart shower, I can be like, shower, turn off! Shower, boiling water immediately! What if that was the setting? Would you still use the shower? Shower malware. Like, lock the glass door and turn on boiling water. And that could definitely just kill you, yeah. Like, I don't even think... Could you die? Like, if you were in the shower and you had it to the hottest setting, would you die? Or would you just get, like, a bunch of third-degree burns and something? Like, I doubt that would kill you. But I imagine it wouldn't be good. Like... Well, no, it might actually kill you if you were in, like, an enclosed room with no ventilation and you were, like, there was, like, the hottest possible setting of water coming out. It feels so good. Maybe for, like, 15 seconds. I think the fumes would make you pass out faster and then you would just die while being passed out, maybe. Because it's like a hot tub, probably, where you, like, start to, like, get fuzzy. You know what I mean? Like in the brain. You ever be in a hot tub too long and your brain's kind of like, ooh. Wouldn't that just happen on like a bigger scale? Mythbusters, you need to revitalize yourselves for this video. Actually, like Quaver by Rico LP. Make it 100 bits streamy. And Quaver, that song is like, no, 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 no. I don't want to play. That sounds like click sync slop. Nope. Nope. Got it. That's gotta be click sync slop that I was just talking about. That. Gotta be. No! Let me try it! I have newfound confidence. I think I could have done it. Potential run. Meat potential run. The word slop is losing its value. I feel like it was always like a value. I thought it was always like, what was it supposed to be before this? Is my question, I guess. It's the same thing! Come on, bro. That's the same one of them. Oh my god. Stop. Everyone stop. Listen. How much do I have to pay you all to forget about what you saw today? Elon Musk style. You potential man. No, I'm not even potential man. I got 24 to 70, so. 2% of the company. One day, I'm not gonna try to get 6400. I'm gonna try to get like 4800 is my goal. Not today though, probably. Well, I don't know. I could. Why not? Like I want it. If I wanted, I'd be able to get it. Think about it. Floater. That's why I died. I got floatered. There was a floater in my vision. In front of the thing. That click is hard. Can we be honest? Or does no one want to talk about that yet? Is that too niche to talk about? Too underground of a click. Yeah, it's because it's like it feels like I can't be the same every time because like the way that the orbs are. Oh my god, dude! I had like 1 pixel away from dying to the top of that every time. Yeah, it's just gross. What else do I do? I think it's the only other way. It is what it is, yeah. That's how it works. It's an unfortunate truth. Yeah, I have GD Premium, like Spotify. I do have a way to play from 1 actually. Check it out. It's 2. Bro, it's just lying. Two is almost 1. Just shave off a number. 0 to 2% is the hardest part of the entire level, probably. I'm not even kidding. There's a very good argument to be made that that's the part that increases the difficulty by the most percentage. I'm still not like good at this part. I can't imagine it'd be that hard though. Oh, there you go and do the clicks. Yeah, I haven't actually practiced this part that much. Maybe it's hard. I think 48 to 64 is harder than 82 to 100. No. No way. Well, maybe actually, probably, yeah. I don't know, I'm torn. Wave. Dude, Wave. One of my friends pointed out that Wave was inspired by like another game that I didn't even know about, and that's why. Wave exists because of some other fucking guy that got ripped off by Darnock, which got ripped off by. Well, Darnock didn't really rip him off. He was making it at the level. It was like this is the. No, I didn't know that. I just thought Wave was the start of it. I didn't know there was a point before that one. Yeah, there's like a thing before it. I can't fucking do the beginning, man. Dude, oh my god. Maybe this is good to get out of the way. Like, getting good at this area. What did that clicking want from me, man? I gave it that click everything. I gave it my heart, and the very next day I gave it away. Last Christmas. I have the most annoying floater right now that's just in the middle of my vision. I'm not. That wasn't even a joke. That was actually killing me the other time because it was like I directly noticed 2 floating orbs in front of my icon and they killed me. No, why, dude? Why does it not just start here? Like, it'd be so much better if level just started here. In case you're wondering. Yep. That's right. Such a fucking funny transition, man. Funny. Fallen Timothy. Didn't someone try to make a GD level of that? Maybe they cut out the beginning then, because obviously the beginning is so not gonna do it. Like, oh my fucking god, this beginning cutscene is gonna be so bad when this actually matters. They were gonna make that. It was gonna be, what is it called? Ascension to Heaven. Couldn't come up with the name of that song somehow. We would have to upgrade our wokeness to get that to be possible, but they should. The cutscenes add nothing. They removed the cutscene in Sunshine, you know, like when they speedrun it. Dude, I don't know. I want to get good at this part just because I'm here. And it's like, you might as well. No! I wanted a cool run to be like, I'm cool. Look at my run. But no, I died to the fucking that. I mean, that wave's fucking weird. I don't know. I still don't like fully get it. Yes! Let's go! Love that part. Where it does that to you. Great death, dude. Thank you. I know. I'm kind of up next. Am I low-key not up next a little bit? I don't know the last time I went to a sleepover. I guess that doesn't happen anymore. I think a sleepover is just defined by you're hanging out somewhere where you have to be quiet after a certain time. Like, in my head, that's what a sleepover is. Anything else is just a hangout that goes into the next day. Man, I'll tell you, shit really got off the rails when that factor was removed from the equation. In 2022, I frequently stayed up until like 9:30 a.m. when me and my friends were hanging out. at least at a sleepover there was some sort of like mitigating factor that was like you have to be at least be quiet by this time. By the same time at those events, usually there was like Travis Scott blaring out of a speaker or something at like 4:30. There's no quietness there. Stop, for the love of fucking God, man. Whoever supplemental movie. Yeah, the next day was like the fucking, it's like that movie The Hangover. Every fucking time. Like it just felt so, like you get up and what the fuck? Even if you did nothing, like it's just like, I don't know. You watch The Hangover while drunk? Why? Why would you do that? I mean, it's not like a serious, like... That would ruin my mood instantly if I, like, was aware that that was coming next. I haven't watched that movie in a while. When's the last time I watched The Hangover? Why did I even think of that movie? Didn't the one have, like, Mike Tyson or something in it? He steals tiger. Yeah, that happens. That happens. It's like the only thing I remember. I don't remember movies that well. Is that weird? Or am I normal? Am I accepted? I just want to be accepted by people, so. Let me know if that's acceptable. The Furious? Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't remember the lyrics. I remember boom, 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 boom. Look at Michael Jackson impression. I won't even touch that. Fuck that shit. I'll fuck that up immediately. I've said this many times. The movie I remember by far the least is American Psycho because I watched it off a 600 milligram edible, and it was also the first time I got high, so I had no idea what I was doing. And I remember fragments, like actual like bits. Like, and also because like the movie starts moderately normal, and then by the time it hit, the movie hit too, and so it's just like fucking like it was like normal, and then the next thing was like and then scene over. That's all that I got out of it. It was just like normal and normal and normal, and then 5 scenes of fucking crazy lunatic guy, and then it was over. And that's my whole fucking impression of the movie. I need to I'm not doing an impression. I can't do an impression of anybody but myself. And even then, it's just my best guess. Sounds like you understood the movie, that's right. Okay. There we go, they're all good. For a first dose, like, do like 5. Don't ever do what I did. It was so stupid. I can't even fucking believe I did that. I mean, it's not dangerous. It's not gonna kill you. Just don't do that. It's stupid. Yes. Also, just don't do weed. Like, ever, probably. Because you might have a problem with it. I know a lot of people get problems with it. I've said that every stream. It's probably not good. For the grand scheme of it all. I don't know. Oh yeah, that video. If you think you really can control yourself and you want a problem with it, then you should definitely try it. If you think that you have any addictive tendencies whatsoever, don't do it. At all. If anything I struggle with that isn't like stupid, like I struggle with like acid reflux and sleep and other dumb physical stuff, and nothing mentally, no. Well, I guess ADHD and like depression and stuff, but like not like the. But like struggle with is like, I don't know, like you like struggle with addiction. I definitely don't struggle with like addiction. Yeah, 400 milligram nerd rope. You need to go home now. Dude, if someone said that to me, I'd freak out. I wouldn't freak out, I'd just be like, holy fuck, what? You need to go home now. That's like a fucking like 90s video game piracy error message, dude. Like I don't even know. Like I'd freak out, bro. If that was like my first, you need to go home now. They're still showing up. Yeah, because it's the whole difficulty of everything. You need to go. I don't think I've ever greened out in the traditional sense, but I did once get high and then also get dehydrated because there was no water at the bottom of the bong and the resulting pain was so incredible. And also I was high, so it like multiplied. I threw up like 17 times. Would not recommend that. I have some issue with when I get dehydrated. It's really, really bad what happens to me next. I don't know why that is. Doctors still have no idea. The two things that go bad for me. Extreme dehydration, 1, and pressure changes, 2. Every single time these two things are introduced, shit goes sideways. I mean, so bad. I have no idea why. So every time one of those two conditions has happened while high also, it's never good. It's really bad. Oh my god. Not good. I don't think I really need to explain why.
I don't know, there's no pressure I can do for you.
Yeah, the Ordinary was fun. I really liked Ordinary. I really did. Like, I look back on those days really fondly. I had a lot of fun with those. Do you think anyone would notice if I started streaming while stoned? No, because I've done it once and no one noticed it. How the fuck would you know? I talk weirdly the whole time anyway. How would you ever know? Granted, I don't, because I can't play the game. Alright, I don't even want to play the game when I'm high. I said this before. It's not fucking happening. Everyone always says that when I bring it up. What if it's this one? It's not this one. It will never be this one ever again. I have no intention of never doing that. It wasn't Fractal High World. No, Fractal High World was fucked up. Oh, Fractal. Oh, well, I took a large amount for that one. I said. I think it, yeah. That one was very noticeable. Well, obviously, because I did the point of it was like, what would it look like if I did this? Also. No. What the fuck are you talking about? No. It was 100. I'm gonna stop dragging, someone will beat it soon. Coming. It's coming. Believe it. KD, do you think he's meant for the sub? Dude, Nightbot glazes the #1. Has anyone else noticed that? Buffalo chicken dip. I really like buffalo chicken dip. But I would say that weed is pretty much behind me. I think because I just like it's fun, but I don't know. Like I don't really think like to go out of my way to do it anymore. It was for me like when I was in the mental state I was in when I was 21. But now I just like I don't know. It don't hit the same. I don't know how to describe it. When it was all new, it was like, oh my god, this is so new. But now it's like, when I go there, it's like visiting like Cedar Point for the 3rd time or something. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen all these rides before. I know what they're gonna fucking do. I've seen them. Like, it's fun to go on them, I guess. But it's like, I've seen it. Then maybe, yeah. I'm off that new. I don't know. Wouldn't recommend abbreviating that name. If you like having your Twitch account intact. This session's been really good, actually. No, I tried to overcorrect the issue.
I've done that run 100 times.
Am I woke yet? I'm working on it. How signs have become woke. New video. 5 signs you might be woke. Number 1, you think about other people. Now this is quite a common symptom of being woke that you must sniff out immediately. Why am I lagging so freaking bad, man? What are we doing? Oh, you care about people? That's definitely woke. Number 2, you think about other people who speak different languages as equal to you. That's super woke. English is the best language on earth. Everyone knows it. You speak any other language? I don't know, man. How is anyone woke thus far? You didn't meet the Super Bowl.
But if you also speak another language, ooh, that's
setting off some alarm bells. Long hair equals woke. Any surgery that isn't a lobotomy? No, there's gotta be some unwoke surgeries. I'm sure, right? This level's not woke. This level's corporate woke. We talked about this before. It's been discussed. Okay, here's one. If you're ever on a walk and you like look at like a pretty view and you even think for a second like, wow, or anything like that, super woke. Nature boring. That's why we invented the phone, so we could scroll Instagram Reels all day. If you ever catch yourself enjoying anything outside, that's woke as shit. Stop, dude! I keep coming up with new fucking ways to that. Like, I just want to try it. I just want to try it. I just want to give it one try there. Why is this timing so hard, man? I don't trust. I honestly don't trust people who use Reels, but they scare me. Yeah. I am rather afraid of reels. Yes. It's true. I mean, I don't look down on people for using them or anything. I'm not a fucking weirdo. But they do I can never imagine using them myself. It's just too much. It's so much. It's so much. It's just oh, I mean, we've already done the studies on that chart. We know that that's 100% true. It's not even like a conspiracy theorist thing. Social media is way more addicting than most drugs out there. Come on! What the fuck? I've gotten this run like 4 times! Why can't I just not pass it a single fucking time? I just want to try it! Oh my god! Yo! What is this, man? Because the ship click's so annoying. Like, what is that? Is there like a visual cue I can use, maybe? It's so weird. Dude, I remember when I was a kid on Roblox, obviously, it really mattered when there was like those transparent walls that were like VIP only, and then you look at it and there's all that cool shit. You just can't go in there. That made me so mad. That's where it all began. I speak for every single person when I say we tried to find a way into those VIP only areas. Sometimes you could actually do it, like, especially in like the early days, you could actually find bullshit ways to like glitch into the VIP areas. But then if you like died, you got set back, so you had to be like really careful not to die. No! Oh my god, I finally fucking made it to the part, but I died to the... Ugh. Okay, without a doubt, though, we are improving. We're certainly improving. Like, it's actually surely, like, 100% happening. I just need to, like... How are we improving at this? This feels like I should not be able to do this. Dude, that dream I still think about all the time. There's like this one very specific, like, slide scene I think about all the time about that dream, where I'm just like in a car and it's on like a swirling vortex inward. That's like so viscerally evocative. Like it's so, I don't know, like it's just such a strong image to me. I assume too that the FT memes are meant to just yeah. I mean, I think to some extent there's like a little bit of truth in everything like that. Like I definitely think that's real to some extent. But then obviously you just have people who just think it's funny outright, obviously, and then they just do that. But I feel like it's so easy to see how the machine works. You know what I mean? Like to some extent, like you could see when they try things. Like when they try to like make sympathy for him, when they try to do all this other stuff. Now they're trying to say that an FBI report said that he did nothing wrong. Like they're trying to see what they can get away with. And so you see like in media, what they try to do. It's so, like, I think it's a running up. Never because we're passed out by our phones forever. That's the whole idea about this thing. Like, that's over with. I mean, it is a typically, like, everything on social media is meant to, not everything, obviously, but what's on your feed and what's happening is meant to move you a certain way, like, no matter what. Being aware of that makes it easier to avoid biases and stuff like that, but for the vast majority of people, they're not going to look with that level of scrutiny. It's not even like a conspiracy theory, like, it's not even like... It's just how it works, is you get things on your feed that they want you to see. Or they'll pay the people who are on your feed to think a certain way. You know, it's 100%, like, this is not a conspiracy theory. Like, Russia paid millions of dollars to right-wing influencers to get Trump elected. That's not a conspiracy theory. That 100% happened. Like, we have the proof of that happening. It's just crazy. Like, saying something like that before would sound so... But that's how these countries fight wars now. You know what I mean? They don't fight with guns. They fight with information. That's just what it is now. And we may get to the point where even me saying that out loud is a dangerous thing, but it's, what can you do? What can you do? Well, Russia also does just fight with guns. Also. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm done with this level. I had a burst of crazy consistency. Okay, that was by far my best session. Wow. Like, I got 24 to 70, and I got really good at, like, so many parts of that. I'm really happy with that. That was really good session. I'm pretty much never dying to the spams. Like, I never die to the 70 spam. The only problem is, like, my hand. Like, my arm might start being sore if I play this too much. But the session was really good. The session was really good, man. So I think that we're in a new renaissance age with this level. I think I just fixed some things, and we start getting crazy runs out. I believe it. And I'm excited to see what form that takes, and I hope you guys are excited to see it. I'm excited to see it. I'm curious if we're going to be able to make things happen. I don't know. I still don't know. I still don't know 100% if it's going to be able to be beaten by me, but we're doing pretty good, so that's really good. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will destroy you tomorrow. Destroy? What word did I read? Someone said destroy somewhere. Had to be. I said destroy. What the fuck? Where is that word on my screen? I don't see the word destroy anywhere. No, I'm serious. I'm looking around like it has to be somewhere. Because why would I say destroy? I genuinely didn't mean to say that. Alright, whatever. I will see you tomorrow without any destruction-related elements. The only thing we'll be destroying is Poocubed. That's right. Enough. Okay, I'm done talking.